Hi guys, welcome to Fact Friday. This week we're talking about operant versus respondent extinction. Operant extinction is also known as extinction. That's that procedure we all use very regularly in our jobs. And if you've ever identified what was reinforcing a problem behavior and made the decision to withhold the reinforcement when that behavior occurs, moving forward, then that's what you were doing, an extinction procedure. Maybe a client would whine when he wanted something, and to stop the whining, his parents gave him access to his iPad. With the extinction procedure, the kid still whines, but he doesn't get that iPad anymore. And this process results in the decrease or the elimination of that challenging behavior because whining, the behavior, is no longer successful at attaining that desired consequence, the iPad. If you did it right and ethically, then hopefully you also programmed a new and adaptive functional behavior for the client to contact the reinforcement instead. Maybe asking nicely. Respondent extinction, that's under a whole other umbrella and not an operant contingency. So the first thing you have to note is that it does not involve the manipulation of consequences. In fact, no consequences in anything respondent at all. It is all antecedent control. That's a key thing to note. Unlike operant extinction, when we withhold a consequence, respondent extinction is when we unpair the antecedent stimuli that we paired during respondent conditioning. You've all heard of Pavlov and his dog, right? Remember how Pavlov paired meat powder with a bell, and then the bell was conditioned to elicit the dog's salivation? That was crazy. That's a reflex being elicited by something previously neutral. Well, the bell was conditioned to elicit salivation, but the respondent extinction part is what happens over time. When that bell is presented all by itself, at first, it does elicit that salivation, but eventually an unpairing process occurs. Keyword, unpairing. Unpairing of the meat and the bell. And this causes the bell to become neutral again, meaning no longer eliciting salivation. And that is, my friends, respondent extinction. I hope that helps, and I will see you next time.